crazy rumor says Bob Iger might want to sell Disney to Apple. In a move worthy of HBO's TV show hit Succession, Disney announced late on Sunday that Bob Iger is replacing Chapek as CEO. Chapek was the CEO of Disney for nearly 3 years. He was Iger's pick for the job when he retired from his tenure as CEO. Now Iger's new mission is to find another replacement, but Disney's insiders now claim that Iger's ultimate goal might be to sell the company, with Apple being the most likely buyer. We have seen speculation in the past that either Disney or Apple would be interested in such a deal. Previously, Iger noted that Steve Jobs was a close friend. A Disney-Apple merger might have been on the table if it weren't for Jobs' ultimately death in 2011. With Iger's return to Disney, insiders are already speculating that his mission might be to sell the company, and the Apple's name is popping up again. One such insider talked to Ramp, saying that Iger will sell the company. This is the pinnacle deal for the ultimate deal maker, the unnamed insider claimed. This is not verified. Nobody knows. Can it happen? Tom, what are your thoughts on the story?
Well, I think what's going on is it has to happen. What you have to do is don't think of Disney as a content company right now. Think of it as an entertainment company. So, and they have all these legs of entertainment. They got the theme parks, they make their own movies, but they've also know that the control has shifted because all of the expensive infrastructure guys are going bankrupt, right? Whether it be DirecTV, whether it be Dish, or delivering hard cable. All of that is a losing business. Over the top is everything, and we all call it streaming. And if you take a look at it, Hulu's got about 10, 11% of the total streaming market now. And Disney Plus has got about 15%. So that's 25% of it. Remember, that's of spend because Hulu gives you live sports, local channels, all that. Disney Plus gives you the Marvel library.
I actually like the Hulu product. I just got turned on to it recently. I like the product.
I love the Hulu product. I'm a longtime subscriber.
Yeah.
And then Disney Plus has got massive libraries. So that's really a Netflix competitor if you think about that. They got the Marvel, they got Lucasfilms, they have all their own stuff. Now you step back and look at it and say, wait a minute, what of Apple TV? What library do they have? Well, they don't really. How are they able to compete with YouTube and with Hulu to be the cable provider so you get your local channels and all the other stuff with it?
Right.
The answer is they really can't. They're kind of stuck at 7%. If Apple buys Disney, you instantly have 1/3 share of the streaming dollars and 1/4 of the over-the-top cable subscribers. That's huge. And so now you have consolidation. And you have to step back and look at, and I'll do a tangent here, but I think people understand it. Remember a day about 10 years ago, we had about 7 mobile phone companies in the United States? Now we have basically 3. T-Mobile, which includes Sprint, Verizon, AT&T. That is 95%. So the consolidation happens. So Iger yesterday was asked about Disney selling to Apple, and you hear what he said? He said, I don't think Disney is going to be making any massive acquisitions for a while. I'm very interested in reducing the $1.5 billion loss we had on streaming at Hulu. Wait a minute. That wasn't the question was answered. I wasn't asking if you would make a large acquisition. I was asking if Apple would acquire you. And he very skillfully answered it a very specific way. And I took note of that. And I believe what's going to happen here, the over-the-top consolidation has to continue.
That's a big, if Apple does that, they already have a monopoly bullying Twitter over the weekend, the last couple days.
Yep.
This would be massive if Apple pulled this off. And by the way, if there's anybody that has the cash to pull it off, that can do the financing, it's one company, and that's Apple.
Order your Future Looks Bright hat, click over here. And to watch the entire podcast, click here. Take care, everybody.